Okay, let's talk about a couple of different topics about moving to the Philippines if you plan on doing that. And there's a lot of videos about this, and everybody got its own way of seeing things and actually doing things. But my advice to you, if you're planning on moving here, is first of all, know what your budget is, okay? And know where you're gonna stay, as in what city you're gonna live in, okay? A lot of people comes over here to Cebu and they end up in Lapu-Lapu in Cebu City because of the condos, okay? Manila has condos too, but the price is gonna be a little bit different for Manila and Cebu and Lapu-Lapu. Get your hotel first. Then, you're going to run into some other foreigners that's going to guide you. And that's the best thing to do. Let some other foreigners, especially Americans, if you're American, guide you to what you need to do as for getting that permanent place to stay. Okay, that's the best advice I can give you. Okay, you can get online and look all day long if you want. Okay, but you're not there and you don't know the people who you are dealing with. We know when we see a crook, trust me, and then trying to get a place to stay, you're going to run into those crooks, okay? For example, most of the condos for rent in Newtown, it varies, from a 1-bedroom to a 2-bedroom. They're going to try to get you for $45K, to a 2-bedroom, and then maybe 30 for a studio, then 35 for a 1-bedroom, but you don't have to pay that. You just know what you're doing. And that's why it's best to get with people that's already been living here to actually do that. Okay. Don't make the stupid decision that I did before I got here. I rented a condo, right? And thought it was a really nice condo on looking at the pictures. Okay. Thought it was really nice. Okay. 50,000 pesos per month. That's way too much for a 2-bedroom condo about the size of a matchbox. And then when you can't leave food out on the table because it gets so black ant infested, and then I signed a 3-month contract. And then I told the guy, I said, hey, you need to come up here and talk to me. And he says, oh, yeah, blah, blah, blah. He never did. So I left. And then he threatened me about going to immigrations and all this kind of stuff. Well, just go ahead, okay? Because they're going to see that you overcharged me for that matchbox, because basically what it was. So don't make those type of mistakes. That mistake in particular, okay? Don't do it, okay? You can find you a place. Just take your time, okay? It's not that bad, all right? You can get online, look for condos here and there and blah, 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 blah. Okay, but it's best to wait till you get here. It's just that simple. Don't do it before because you don't know what you're getting into. Don't do it. Then the next thing is, guys, you got to be careful and conscientious of who you pick or what girl you pick to be with. Okay, you got to look for the red flags, man. You just can't. Oh, she's pretty, I'm just going to blah, 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 blah. Okay, there's a lot of scams these girls run. And then you probably won't know because your eyes are wide shut as far as seeing who she really is. And I can tell you this, done been through it. The first thing, always look for the red flag. If she's doing something wrong, the red flag is going to be there. Okay, the red flag is going to be there. All right, anybody that's turn their phone face down, I kind of got a problem with that, There's no need to turn your phone face down unless you're hiding something. Yes, unless you're hiding something, okay? All right, and then the second thing is, I got a job and I got to go to work and blah, 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 blah. Okay, go to work. That's good. Let's go to work. But when she keep texting you and say she's going out with her friends, Red flag number two. Red flag number two. Okay? Keep in mind, you're living in a tourist attraction place. Many tourists here. What that means to a bad Filipino girl, opportunities to make money. Okay? Good opportunities to make money. All right? And that's what they're going to do if you get a hold of a bad one. The third one is the really bad one is because, you know, if you've been living with somebody for a long time, you don't really take these things in consideration. Okay? You just like, oh, okay, it's no big deal. You know, oh, I'm going out with my friends and all this, you know, and then she comes back at 6 o'clock in the morning and you're going to say, what, or what? You don't think of anything because you just know she was with her friends and one of her friends is a sister. Okay? But no, nobody does that to 6 o'clock in the morning, guys. It don't. Okay? And they pull some good tricks on you. They'll send you pictures to your phone of them out having a good time. Pictures, videos. No, you don't accept those. What you accept is a live. If you can't call me live, a live video call, don't send me no pictures. Don't send me no videos. Those are things you just got to watch out for. They are pretty slick, okay? Pretty slick. And this is one of the most common things they do to convince you there's some place that they say they are, but they're really not there. They're someplace else. Okay? Those are things that's okay? And then, you know, just say, hey, can I see that picture you sent me you sent me when you was out last night? Okay? 9 times out of 10, she's not going to show it to you. Okay? I don't know why, but she won't show it to you. And a lot of that stuff is pictures from previous stuff, you know, so you just got to be careful, man. You can't take that. You just, you know, and then you get the women from the United States bashing you because of where you're at and you're getting a third world dumb girl. These girls are not dumb. They are not dumb. I don't know why people even say that. They are not dumb. You know, if you are a college graduate yourself, okay, why are you going to sell it for somebody that's not a college graduate here? Okay, you got to be evenly, okay, evenly. If your intentions are good to finding somebody, okay, then that's what you have to do. All right? If your intentions are just to do as many as you can, it's gonna come back to backfire on you, guy. It will backfire on you. Okay? You know, it's a small world. You're gonna meet a girl that gonna know somebody you was with. Oh yeah, you was with my friend. We graduated high school together. Don't need that. Definitely don't need stuff like that. You need to slow your roll, take your time, and pick the right person. Okay? The right one. Because when you just choose it, it's bam. You don't know. Another one of the most important things, never let them move with you right away. That's not going to happen. Don't do that. Okay? Because you just created a firestorm for later. Okay? Under Filipino law, if you let somebody move in with you and you kick them out, then you're kind of obligated to take care of them for a matter of time. Yes. Okay? Yes. So be careful when you do that. Totally be careful. Know who you're getting involved with. Okay? And yes, you could get involved with a Crip, a Filipino female Crip, you can, okay? Just that simple. And they are here. All right? The Crips are alive and well right here in the Metro Cebu area and running amok. I mean, they are strong here. You know, I think their headquarters are basically in Mandawi. So, and people say, well, how you know that? I know, okay? This guy know, all right? And I'm telling you, just keep in mind what I'm saying to you about women, okay? I know. I see again, I know. So you got to watch that. You got to be careful. You just can't get into, got to know your person you get involved with. That's serious. Don't run amok and just jump the gun to anybody. No, don't do it. Like I said, you got to be even the yoke, okay? If she didn't finish high school, you got a PhD. What y'all got in common? Huh? What do you have in common? Nothing, okay? Sex is not something in common, God, because that gets old too. That's totally get old. There's so much stuff to do here. You know, you don't have to be with nobody to do it. Like me, I school with that. And once I get to where I'm going to dive to, the place, there are going to be others that's there, okay? Because I can't dive alone, you know. No, nobody going to never let you do that. So, yeah, you know, just do your own thing, okay? And you're going to run into people diving. That's a very, very popular thing here, especially among the foreigners, especially with the Koreans. So, you know, get your thing, what you like to do, and do it. Okay? Most likely you're going to run into somebody that's have the same interests as you do and probably going to be more evenly yoked as you are. Okay? So, with that being said, don't get yourself into something or someone that's really going to tear you down. Okay? You need to sleep at night. Okay? But you're not going to sleep at night when you're constantly worried about where she is and what she's doing. Oh, no, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Again, keep in mind, this is a tourism area. Okay? I have seen, and some girls have told me, hey, this guy leave today, another one comes in, I'm on it. Okay? They ain't got they ain't put up ads on the dating sites. Hey, I'll be your tour guide, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Yes, they do. Okay? And then I see a lot of Koreans, you know, and I look at them like, okay, you know what's up with that. And then you see some other foreigners, like Americans. What's up with that? Okay? You 80 years old, but she 19. Love is love. She's an adult, okay, 18, but just barely. Just barely. Take a look at yourself, okay? If you come over here for that type of deal, then more power to you, okay? More power to you. But I know for a fact the pharmacy here, most pharmacy here, can't keep stock with the Viagras and the Cialis for one reason. For one reason only. Okay? It's kind of hard to keep stock. So, it's not worth it. Even a yoke, somebody you're going to stay with for the rest of your life, hopefully. And don't get with nobody that's going to be, oh, can I have 1,000 pesos for this, 1,000 pesos for that? That adds up. So, a word of advice. Know who you're getting involved with.